video content on beating the best teams in the league, this is who I was thinking of.
Man, the bus a little quieter than normal.
Yeah, bro, don't trip on them. We locked in right now. If you want to be a contender, this is the kind of game you have to win. No excuses. Whoa. Yo, Zen, what's up?
I don't know, hold this.
Zender's up at front seeing if he can figure out why we stopped. Hopefully it's not too long before, we can get going again. I'm hungry, man. I need that pregame spread. Oh, here you go.
Me?
Yeah, so what's good?
Man, I'll take that, though.
So we're just stuck?
Yeah, I'm not sure why, though. Like it's a bunch of streets closed off up there. I think they're gonna reroute traffic. Actually, and Pete, as a professional athlete, what do you do when your routine gets disrupted like this?
This is everyday life for a pro athlete. I mean, every game you face unexpected challenges. It's our job to win regardless.
There was some talk up front that we might miss shoot around. What do you do in that situation?
You get warm during the game. It's not ideal, but you can't go into a game with any excuses, right? That's just a guaranteed L.
Well, any disappointment that this is happening before this game against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not be sitting here for the next 2 hours, getting tight, but it is what it is, bro, and, I look at life like an adventure. Like a video game or so, or something like that. And, the challenges you face are what you make of them, They could be fun or they could not be. And when you win after facing something this difficult, it's that much sweeter.
Up next, the Jazz taking on the Pacers. For the Jazz, they're looking to recover from a 2-8 start to the season. Don't want to let these early season struggles turn into a lost year. Pacers, Jazz, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Indiana. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
When I look at Indiana, they've stumbled a little bit here at the beginning of the season. A disappointing start for one of the NBA's truly great teams.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Huff in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, Walker Kessler is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Bailey. Then there's Markkanen. And it's MP in at the point. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And nobody knows more than MP that they've been underperforming in these games. Don't be surprised to see him come out like he's got something to prove. This could be a big night for him.
Now, MP. following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Siakam for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
MP passes to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And Utah has possession. The Pacers making the shot. A nice shot by MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Nurkic against Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball up the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
There's the screen. Pass to Huff. Outside Mathurin for the three. Hits it from three-point range. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
Well, we know Benedict Mathurin is not short on confidence. Responds to 1-3 with one of his own.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 5. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Siakam, good.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Jazz have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Here's MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Nesmith. Nothing on the board. Halliburton passes to Huff. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton on the wing. And the 3 off target. For Utah, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. A nice shot by MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Huff. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Siakam's shot is off. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pacers trail by 3. And here is Nesmith. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the rejection by MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. George is checked in for Utah. Utah leading by 3. MP outside. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Huff. Mathurin for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
To the inside. Back to MP. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Neesmith with the ball. Bailey picks him up. Siakam, that's good. 11 points for Siakam.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Mathurin. Nice ball movement by Utah. To the middle. Here's MP. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 16.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Siakam. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Here's MP. Pass to George. Markkanen in the corner. Kessler, a screen on Mathurin. MP kicks to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Mathurin, and it's all evened up.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Markkanen sets the pick for MP. Inside, Markkanen takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. On defense, Utah. Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepard. Toppin sets a screen for Shepard. Back to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson with the screen. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for Utah. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers. Here's Hendricks, and that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Shepard following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Walker from past the arc.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
And Indiana making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. Walker against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Shepard, still without a basket. To the paint, the kick out to Walker, lets the 3 fly, and Jeremiah Robinson Earl picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam is checked in for the Pacers.
Number 43.
Here's Hendricks. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Here's MP, following the basket by Pascal Siakam. MP with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Toppin with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Utah with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Toppin with the steal. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's McConnell. Walker in the corner. Indiana moving the ball around. Siakam sets a screen for McConnell. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Siakam misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP against McConnell. MP, no good. Siakam looking around. Inside. And Walker kicks to McConnell. Bangs home the trifecta.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Filipowski. MP comes in for Keontae George. And Bailey's subbed in for Collier. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Puff's checked in. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Jarris Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Shepard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, you might have heard earlier that MP and the team were late arrivals to the arena. The team bus was delayed due to a significant increase in traffic. Fortunately, they were able to get some of the regular warm-up routine in, albeit a truncated version. We'll see if that leads to a slow start.
Yeah, not ideal, especially in a game of this magnitude. Hey, thanks. On the court right now for the Pacers. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. Pass to Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pacers trail by 8. Bounce pass Halliburton. Mathurin for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, this guy doing his job spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
MP, right through contact.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Siakam, right side. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Obi Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Number 1.
Jazz leading by 7. MP outside. Off target at the rim. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He's so frustrated. He hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
MP with it, and it's Toppin picking him up, and that one is good. Hendricks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
It's deflected. to Huff. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Kessler, a screen on Mathurin. MP. There's MP on the drive.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Cabby's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
5 to shoot. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mathurin. Now, here's Nesmith. Halliburton finds Toppin. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. MP outside. And it's Bailey in the corner. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Outside Mathurin. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this is important to Mathurin's development. I like seeing his work on improving his ability to make plays.
Kessler the screen. MP passes to Kessler.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Halliburton. Connects on the foul line jumper. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's MP, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Huff passes to Halliburton. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Huff. Outside Mathurin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mathurin's got 15 points.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
MP has been leading the charge for Utah. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indy...
If you can make threes with consistency, the floor opens up. They've been pulling apart that defense.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Nurkic in at the four-man position. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Halliburton missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. MP against Halliburton. And here is Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mathurin's got 18 points.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Here's Halliburton. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. Screen by Nurkic. MP passes to Nurkic. Good D by Siakam.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Huff. Siakam outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. MP knifes his way inside.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Halliburton against MP. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. For the tie. Rebound by Nurkic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's MP. He has 30. Kessler.
You can tell how much confidence Walker Kessler has as the roll man, ready to catch and score.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Halliburton's got 14. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a minute here. Now McConnell. He has 5. Shepard with the ball. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
George passes to MP. There's the pick. Right wing. Stolen by Walker. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard for the lead. And it's Utah with the rebound. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell kicks to Walker. A minute 20 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Walker with a screen for McConnell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, coming off that screen, McConnell takes a great angle and gets exactly what he's looking for.
MP passes to Filipowski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 3. Outside, Walker with a tie. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to MP. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Shepard. Outside, Walker lets it go with a three. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz. They lead by 5. And we've got more action. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Indiana, we've got Walker. We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Shepard, and it's McConnell in at the 1. MP kicks to Nurkic. Back to MP. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Toppin. Here's Siakam. Here's Shepard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. That's a screen on Toppin. Here's Sensabaugh. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Shepard pass to Walker. Here's Shepard. And Siakam has it in the corner. The baseline J off the mark.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Screen by Nurkic. Here's MP. Great focus, MP.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Back to McConnell. On the wing, Walker. Indiana again, missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Tapping a screen on MP. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. And here's Walker outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Will Hardy is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. 4-point game. Halliburton outside. Kessler pulls it down.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
That one is good.
Yeah, Markkanen's vision on display there. Very good awareness.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. No good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
MP outside. That's a screen on Halliburton. The drive by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Siakam. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. MP with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Halliburton fires. Misses the three.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Now Kessler. Now MP. Neesmith with the ball. Bailey picks him up. And a great assist as they pick up an easy two on the fast break.
Call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. Look, pressure.
This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 8. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Halliburton, he's off from 3.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Mathurin. Oh, what a finish. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Mathurin against Markkanen. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking